Hello, Mountaineer fans, and welcome into our last fall installment of Talking About Preseason. Today we are joined by members of the Southern Vermont College 2014 men's and women's cross-country teams. From left to right, we have senior Victor Velasquez, freshman Mark Brandemeyer, sophomore Shelby Whitman, sophomore Skylar McGuire, and junior Cameron Curtis. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, thank you. No problem.
Skylar, let's start it off with you. How much, if at all, easier has this year's preseason been since you've already been through it with Coach Newton a year ago?
Well, it's never really easy with Coach, but it's easier in terms of we don't have doubles every day, so I'm not as tired as I usually am. So.
Shelby, you ran under Coach Newton while in high school at Mount Anthony. How excited are you to be back again running for her?
I'm very excited because she knows me as a runner and I know her as a coach, so that's a lot better, and that's one of the reasons why I did transfer, so she's a great coach. So.
Victor, the men's side has a good deal of returning veteran runners as well as newcomers. What do you think this team will be capable of this year?
I believe that this year we actually able to make history. Since the beginning of the cross-country team from Southern Vermont College, we're a really strong team and we're really excited about it.
Mark, what has been the biggest difference for you to go from training sessions for high school track to collegiate cross-country?
More responsibility, really. Nothing really has changed. More the same thing, maybe a little bit longer, but other than that, it's more responsibility.
Cameron, what's been the biggest difference you've noticed about this year's preseason training compared to those that you did in your freshman and sophomore seasons?
This past last week was hard, but it wasn't as hard as previous years. So it's just our coach is acknowledging that it is preseason, time for us to click as a team, and there's harder training out there, but it's just getting us going.
Skylar, you were picked by the conference coaches to finish 4th at the NECC Championship in November. Where do you think your team will place and why?
I think 4th is a pretty accurate description because we've had girls that have never run before, so I just think 4th is fair. So.
Shelby, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, I really like the team, so I'm looking forward to all the races, I guess, but to really just do well and maybe instead of 4th, move it up to 3rd.
Victor, the men's team has been the runner-up at the conference championship meet each of the last 2 years, and the preseason coaches poll selected you to finish 4th this year. What place do you think the guys' team will finish in and why?
Well, I think we're going to actually give them a surprise this year. I have really big expectations for this team, and I really, like I said before, I think we're ready to make history.
Mark, being a current member of the Army Reserves, has the physical strain of your preseason training been tough at all or more of a breeze?
It's been pretty rough, actually. I can honestly say I haven't really ran as much as I should have, and definitely coming into preseason I was not there yet, and I'm slowly working my way back in now. So it's a difference between what muscle we're using. So.
Cameron, which meet do you have circled on the schedule, the one that you really can't wait to run?
Conference.
The conference meet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any personal goals either for that meet or for the season as overall?
I just want to be an efficient runner, and yeah.
Very good. One last question for the 2 female members of the cross-country team. Coach Newton still owns the 5K and 6K records here at the school. Do you think either of you will be able to beat her marks?
Realistically, I don't think I can this year. Hopefully by the time I'm senior, I would like to beat her record, but I guess we'll see.
I think since you're pretty close that she can, because if we're going to work off each other in races, I may be stronger in a part that you were not strong in last year, and we can just play each other through those different parts, and 30 seconds can come out pretty easily, I think. So
We'll see.
we do have till senior year, so
That's
yeah.
true.
But it's definitely a goal for us.
Very good. Well, I know she will not mind if either of you break her marks, or even both, and then you can be sitting there 1-2 and push her down to third. So by all means, I'm sure she's ready for it. The Mountaineers open up the regular season schedule this Sunday, September 7th at the Castleton State Invitational. And then next weekend, September 13th, Southern Vermont hosts the Mountaineer Invitational, the women's 5K starting at 11 a.m. and then the men's 5K to follow at 12 p.m. We hope to see all of you there. Guys, thanks for joining us today and good luck this season.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.